This is where we're standing now. All this is nothing, yes. This was desert. And look now.
What do Ambani, Roger Federer, Salman Khan and a middle-class software engineer from Pune have in common? They are all buying property in Dubai. But is this really a smart move, or are we all being drawn into a luxury bubble that's about to burst?
And Dubai's luxury property market is breaking records.
Nearly 7,000 millionaires moved to Dubai last year.
Going to see property prices increase, but at a much slower rate than last year.
Dubai's luxury property market just keeps on booming.
Dubai's property market, one of the world's most dynamic, is now showing signs of slowing.
Hi, I am Rahul and welcome back to Dubai with Rahul, where we decode opportunities and uncover hidden traps behind the glitz and glam of this incredible city, Dubai. Today, we are diving in headfirst into the market that minting millionaires and at the same time quietly swallowing first-time investors. Let's talk about Dubai's real estate's gold rush. The booming numbers. First, let's look into the numbers. Dubai isn't just growing, it's exploding. We saw over $110 billion of property sales in 2023 and a record-breaking absorption rates, with some towers selling out before even a single brick is ever laid. In some key areas, property prices have jumped by more than 20% in the last year alone, and this wasn't just about big names or celebrities. Families from India, crypto millionaires from Europe, everyone is betting on Dubai. But is this space sustainable, or we are standing at the edge of real estate bubble? These are questions we always are thinking about. So let's break down on what makes Dubai so desirable for investors. Number one, zero tax. There is no capital gains tax, no rental income tax, and no ongoing property tax. Next, the rental yields are seriously attractive. You get between 6 to 10% in mid and affordable housing, which is double what you get in Mumbai and triple in London. Over the last 5 to 8 years, prime areas like Dubai Downtown, Dubai Creek Harbour and the Palm Jumeirah have doubled in value. Dubai has also become a business hub, connecting Europe and Asia with unmatched global connectivity. And don't forget regulation and safety. No riots, no builder frauds, and one of the lowest crime rates in the world. Sounds like a dream, right? Mumbai versus Delhi versus Dubai. Let's put these claims to the test. So you have 1 crore to invest. In Mumbai, you are probably earning 35,000 a month in rental income. But after 30% tax, you left with just 25,000. And in Delhi, it's even less, about 20,000 post-tax. Now in Dubai, the same money of 1 crore can fetch you anywhere from 80,000 to 1.2 lakh per month. And that's the best part. You keep every rupee zero tax. Over a decade, your Mumbai flat might appreciate from 1 crore to 1.5 crores. Delhi flat can appreciate to 1.4 crores. But in Dubai, that could become 2.5 crores, all tax-free. But here is the twist. Dubai's real estate market isn't risk-free. Agent brochures won't talk about overbuilding, but developers sometimes get carried away and build more than what is required. That's a recipe for price crashes. Dubai economy is tightly tied to US dollar. So if the US economy sneezes, Dubai catches cold. For an Indian investor, a big limitation is that you can't take an Indian loan for a Dubai property. It's a pay in cash or get a loan from UAE bank. And if you don't declare your Dubai rental income in India, the tax department could come knocking because India taxes global income too. Who should really invest and where? There is a myth that only billionaires or millionaires benefit from Dubai property market, but actually smaller investment can sometimes bring higher returns. If you want a higher capital growth, target high-end or mid-segment properties in locations like downtown or Dubai Hills. For a cash flow ROI, a new upcoming locations like Dubai South or Jebel Ali offers 8 to 9% rental yields. And if stable rental income is your goal, worker housing or labor camps in places like Al Quoz or Jebel Ali Free Zone can deliver between 9 to 10%, but only if you know how to manage those investments well. Before you rush into any deal, remember location is everything. Even in Dubai, picking up wrong areas or risky development can make your investment tank. Some of the low-end areas don't have much liquidity, so selling can be tough if you need to exit quickly. And always keep an eye on global trends. Dubai is exposed to international interest rates and a global recession, so it's not crash-proof. So what are the takeaways? If you have got the capital, a long-term view and the right guidance, Dubai real estate market can be a gold mine. But if you go in blind, you risk turning your dreams into money trap paradise. Let me know in comments what is one myth about Dubai real estate what surprised you today. And if you have ever spoken to an agent, what did they tell you and what do you think they hide? If you are serious about investing in Dubai, need help in navigating the market, or just want a honest advice free from sales pitch, reach out. I can help you analyze deals, avoid common traps, and connect you with vetted expert who put your interests first. I am Rahul Anand. Thanks for joining another deep dive into Dubai dreams. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.